Hi fellow gardeners, welcome to Garden with Jenny. I'm Jenny. So I wanted to do another update video on our apartment's garden area. There's dogs upstairs, so you may hear them barking a little bit and going a little crazy. But you know, it's cool this morning, but I came out to see what was going on. It's supposed to be in the 40s today, so who knows, maybe I'll get outside and work a little bit, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. I've got some house stuff to do on my day off today. But let me get you turned around so you can see what's going on in the yard. Okay, so this is our entryway, and you know, it's all shaded and stuff, and my critters have all blown over from the windstorm that we had. But you can see there's a hosta growing underneath this Japanese maple, which has not budded out yet, or has not fleshed out any kind of leaves yet, but the buds look pretty good. You can't really see them very well because it's kind of shaded over here. But this is a really nice specimen with the red colored twigs of the newer growth and stuff. That's really pretty. So there's that, and we've got some ground cover. I still have a lot of leaves to remove and stuff like that before I can get anything done. And I'm still working on identifying a lot of these shrubs. So bear with me if I don't know the names of things. Look at these buds. These buds are insane. They're ready to go. But there's some hostas in here that have already sprouted pretty well. Those I think are going to be daffodils right there behind that angel. That's a burning bush. I can tell by looking at the stems, because they're that square stem. So there's a burning bush right there. This is, I think, a Rose of Sharon by looking at the seed pods. I think that's what that is. Our hydrangeas are starting to open bud now, which it's low of 28 today, so it's a little sketchy in my opinion, but whatever. Our Forsythia has bloomed pretty nice. I first noticed this the other day as I was, what was I doing? I think I was doing dishes, and I just happened to look out the window and I saw yellow. I'm like, ooh, Forsythia. So it's really easy to tell the Forsythia because it's one of the first shrubs that bloom in the spring, and it gets this beautiful bright yellow colored petal. So even like this hydrangea here is starting to push out leaves a little bit. And to my surprise, coming over here, we have some peonies in the bed. So there's a peony there, a peony here. I don't know if you can see that very well. Behind the iris, there's a red peony. And there's some more peonies down the side of the building here. And that's really exciting for me because I was thinking that this was just going to be all, what are these? These are tulips, I think. I was thinking that this was going to be all iris and not anything really substantial, and I couldn't really tell what the plant was from those dead sticks. But I'm fairly certain that that's a peony. And it looks like we've got quite a good amount in this bed, and I haven't really trucked any farther into the yard because it's a little chilly this morning, a little brisk, and I didn't grab my winter coat, but I wanted to give you just kind of a little quick garden show. So I still have a lot of work to do in cleaning up the beds, but you can see the irises are taking off back there. I can't even see very well with the sun this morning, but this is nice. It's a little warmer in the sun, but it's still pretty chilly out this morning. We've got a nice bird hanging out over here. I need to get rid of these recycle bins. I was going to use those as like compost bins, and I haven't put them away yet. So most of the stuff is dormant. This guy's another burning bush. He's a beautiful specimen, which I hope to continue with the nice shape that it has, to maybe just shave off a little bit of this side here because this is a little farther out, to make it a little bit more symmetrical looking and things like that. That goes into the next yard, and that's where our utility stuff is. So most of the shrubs have not really broken dormancy, which is fine with me, because with the way the weather's been, we had a snow day last week from work last Monday, and then I had my day off on Thursday, and today's my day off and stuff. So, you know, I'm just getting kind of a plan I'm gonna have Sean bring a leaf blower home, I think, one of these days, so that he can blow these leaves out of the bed for me, or I can blow them out, and then I can sweep them up while they're in the yard, because it'll be a little bit easier to do that way. I won't damage any plants that might be in the beds and stuff. The grass is starting to green up a little, pretty nice, but most of it's weeds. So Sean may be on a nuking spree, so that there's actual turf here. I don't know what he's actually planning though, because we don't know how long we'll be here at this apartment. Rent is rather steep in my opinion. So that's pretty much that. I'm hoping to get some more done and stuff once the weather warms up a little bit, because it's been pretty chilly most of the days, and most of the days I'm at work, you know, until 5, and then by the time I get home it's around 30, and I don't really feel like doing anything anymore. So once the weather warms up, and I'll consistently have Thursdays off, I think, so I should be able to get one video out each week, as long as I remember. And oh, it's so nice out here. You can hear the birds. It's like the nicest thing. So I have a lot of work to do. Hope to get a lot of videos out, and just keep you guys updated on the plans for this place and the plans for if we have a different place in the future. So until next time, stay green, folks.